What's up, you guys? This is Devin with CFX Studios, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Audio Technica M50Xs. That's these headphones. Now, these were recommended to me by MKPHD, Marcus Brownlee on YouTube. Go check him out. He is amazing. I'm pretty sure you probably already seen him before, but just in case you haven't, I just had to put that plug in there for him. I'm not sponsored by Audio Technica. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I bought these with my own money just to see how they were going to fare, because a lot of people have been talking about them. Now, before I had some DJ headphones, they were really colored, but back then I didn't know what colored headphones meant or what graphic equalized and profiled headphones meant. I really had to figure it out myself, and then when I started to record, I play music, recording my music, recording this, all these things really helped me figure out exactly what I wanted to do when it came to deciphering what kind of headphones I wanted to get and what I wanted my audio to sound like coming straight out of the computer. Now, once I really started to get into audio, I had to get these headphones. Now, once you get these headphones, they're pretty flat as far as the frequency response. And for those of you who don't know what a frequency response is, basically the highs, the mids, the lows, like on your car. You got the highs, the mids, and lows that you can tune your radio to. Well, these have highs, mids, and lows already tuned into the technology. So when I say flat, I mean they don't really have a high bass response. They don't really have a high mid response. They kind of have a high, treble response on the high frequencies, but they are actually pretty flat. They have a nice response, a nice sound stage. That basically means it has a really nice sound just coming out of it. And at the end of this, you're actually going to see basically a recording of what these headphones do, because it's hard to make an audio video based on headphones because you can't really hear what they sound like. Well, I ran them through my handy recorder, my Zoom H5, and this H5 is actually recording in between the actual earphones here. So you got to understand that I have something that you can actually go by that's somewhat of a reference for you. It's not the perfect reference. No, you don't actually have them over your ears, but I can vouch that these are really good headphones. Now let's get into why I think they're good headphones. First off, this cable is indestructible. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Audio Technica M50Xs come with a cable of their own. Much like other DJ headphone sets, they come with their own cable. A cable that is actually locked into place and that you can't pull out unless you unlock it and pull it out. Now, you can't just put another a 3.5 millimeter jack cable in here or a headphone jack cable in here, because it won't fit into the slot and it won't lock. So since it won't lock, you can't just put any random cable in here. But thankfully, Audio Technica includes, I think, maybe 3 or 4 cables just like this. They're just different sizes, and they might be coiled, they might not be coiled for different situations. But this is just for reference. This is my first cable that I pulled out of the box. It's the longest one, and it's lasted me for these last 2 years that I've had these headphones. Now, another thing that's great about these headphones is that this cable, let's go back to the cable real quick. This cable itself has not broken on me. It has not shorted out. I don't hear the left and not hear the right. I hear everything just as the same day I bought these headphones, which is amazing. All right, next up will be this headband here. This headband has a lot of cushion. For a set of headphones that's around 150 bucks, this cushion here has a lot of cushion. Now, in comparison to more expensive headphones like the ones I had, the Beats Studio 3s, I think they're called. They're Bluetooth headphones. They're sleek. They have a nice design, but this band is really, really thin. And for them to be Bluetooth headphones, they sound decent, but they're nothing in comparison to the comfort. When you gotta wear headphones over a long period of time, these are the ones you want to wear, even though these get kind of warm. Now, unlike my Technique DJ speakers that I had back in the day, these are almost indestructible too. When you have these on your ears for over a long period of time, they get hot. When they get hot, this material starts to break and flake off. It used to stick to my skin. I'm like, what is this black stuff? It was actually these cups right here, these cushion cups that go over your ears. These have never broken down, so I'm happy about that. Also, the swivel action is amazing. You can actually swivel them on your head, so if your ears pop up a little bit more. On the Beats Studio 3s, which are headphones that are almost double the price of these, they don't even give you that option. And then you can do this little thing right here, which is neat. It comes with its own bag, but at the same time, I don't use this bag at all because I use these every single day. I don't even see a scratch on these, and I use these every single day. I drop these, they fall on the ground all the time. You guys know I'm a little rough on my equipment. I'm trying to get better, but at the same time, my style of shooting kind of yields itself to the sports, wildlife, getting there, getting the shot, and not having an excuse type of lifestyle. So I get a little rough on my equipment, and these are no different. Sometimes these things fall, and I expect them to perform, and they do. I don't even see a scratch on here, which means the plastic finish is good. These plastic hinges I thought would crack a long time ago because Audio Technica sounds like a cheap brand, but these swivels are some of the best swivels I've ever seen on headphones. Now, I've had a whole bunch of other headphones that are over-ear headphones that fit just like this, but those swivels have always broken on me within a year. So this is amazing. And of course you can adjust these, because I got a big head, so bang, you can go like that, you can adjust it like that, bang. So at the end of this, you're going to see a audio sample, I guess you would. It's just a YouTube song, so I don't get copyright strike, and I'm just running them through the headphones, and it's going to be straight through a microphone into your camera. Nothing is edited. The only thing I did was raise the volume level a little bit, just because I don't want to clip it in post, and that's a standard audio technique, to keep it a little bit lower so you don't clip in post. So when you go in post, you got it there, you can actually just raise the levels without distorting the audio. I'm done with CFXTV Studios, and stay tuned for the next video, and stay tuned for this audio sample.